LAPD is crossing path again. Not going anywhere, like I said. They're not going anywhere. So them flying off was called relevant positioning. All they did was they were hovering above my apartment, and then they fly off in relevant position, still monitoring. And that's the amplification of helicopter activity and unreasonable disturbance while the entity is engaged in incessant stalking. All right, this is the same demon-infected agency that flew for 47 minutes in a circle in front of my apartment, and they're stalking after 11 o'clock at night. They're doing so 24 hours a day. That's crossing path. That's the people of the state, sex offenders. All 59 units here are filled with third parties, and they're going to federal prison. So that crossing path is in concert with the LAPD, who's crossing path in the sky space, amplifying helicopter activity, pacing back and forth. These are demons that are doing this in the engineered light. They're driving in engineered light. All right, like last night when you saw LAPD fly over and you saw the two minions that were walking, because that's exactly what they are, they're demons, and that's why they had enlarged shadows in front of their person, and then those shadows moved to the right of their person, stretching all the way across to touch that building, and then those shadows rapidly move behind them. Those demons are driving in engineered light. They're monitoring in concert, simultaneity of conduct in the engineered light at nightfall. That's the pattern of conduct. And this is the entity that's engaging in ongoing provision of evidence against the people of the state, who are all going to federal prison here. Because LAPD are a bunch of demons who are engaging in state surveillance in concert with the people. And all of this environment, including inside of my apartment, where you saw engineered light on my ceiling this morning, illuminated light forming the pattern of the blinds all over the walls and on the ceiling of my apartment in my bedroom. And then you saw it also in the living room on the ceiling. Engineer light remains at nightfall as well. And they're all driving in it and walking around in it and living in it as well. Okay, that's P.O.C. It is, by the way, 11:06 p.m. As I'm capturing the impunity of the sex offenders that are repeatedly crossing path, that's attributed to the people of the state. All 59 units are going to be prosecuted for what they are acting in concert with LAPD and the people of the state that surround the property while these group stalkers are here. So they are stuck in what is the grounds of federal prison, because that's what you get when you engage in group stalking with the government and you act with such impunity. Let me be clear. That is Iris Carnero's criminal conduct. That's exactly how that's going to work. Iris Carnero's impunity being documented. All right. They are acting as one. That's what group stalking is. And this is demonic terrorism, psychological terror. That's going to be attributed to Iris Carnero's account. When she's sitting before a federal judge, she's going to be prosecuted for the malice with which and the impunity that she acts with, engaging in state surveillance with the people of the state and the state that is stalking obsessively in helicopter, like you saw for 47 minutes yesterday, as demonstrated by the demon-possessed law enforcement agency, LAPD, who was group stalking with the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, as you learned today. It is currently 11:07 p.m. This is P.O.C.